Holy shit, chat, here we fucking go. Furia versus W7M. Brazil versus Brazil and Brazil. It's a team that won 3 times in a row with the org, and the team that took the name after and won a major in the next year.
Yeah, we're probably seeing the same bans again with the mute demos. This has been banned every time it's been border with the Brazilian teams.
Yeah. Palu.
What do you expect for like the second ban here?
I mean, we might see them do
I have no idea.
the Asami or the Smoke again. Maybe.
These are always so unpredictable.
Oh,
Lesion.
Actually reinforcing Suicide Wall this time so you can actually play there without doing wall bang.
Smart.
Of course, top floor border can be a little bit of a.
Am I seeing like, so am I getting it right that like a lot more Twitch has been played now, you know, to counter the Goyo?
Yes, the
You probably
Goyos,
those
the
early,
Miras,
obviously, but primarily right.
The traps. They're banning out the mute, right? Again, same reason.
Yeah.
and the idea, like, just having 4 drones on the board is just powerful.
Crazy.
He is the #1 player at the tournament.
Number one.
Every
player.
single
Oh my god, he's
point on this
fast.
second floor is being contested by defense. So Furia,
Oh my god.
below,
No way he gets
C4
to.
pick on break door.
The second he has him go off the drone here is gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Boom.
Boom.
Wow. Sound
Nice.
cue. Off the sound cue, shooting off the ace off Suicide Wall so he can
Yeah,
still hold down east for a bit longer.
I'm surprised they didn't drone that.
Plays really well for his teammate now, but now he's allowed to push up the stairs. Where is Smoke right now?
I think he fell off. He fell off. He layered back.
Okay, so Smoke layer back. That means that they get control of the east stairs.
Yes. East take successful. East take. Eastern
Yeah,
take.
okay.
Did he
we
reinforce
see
all
Smoke
tri-wall?
first. They get off one of the Twitch drones now. We still have like.
No, they haven't.
Ooh, okay. Making that smoke go off? Okay.
Least use of the smoke though. Get him to push a little bit off.
The Mira looking down at break door. Can they get popped? Yeah, I can. They got
Oh,
popped.
and there we get a
Logan
free
with
kill.
the shot down these stairs.
A second kill to begin in this semi-final with 60
Oh, if he
seconds
gets them
left
through
to
that
go.
one tap there, then.
Themselves on the ropes in this opening round. Just unable to break through.
But again, now
that's
punished.
greedy,
That's
that's
greedy.
greedy.
Very greedy and very bad play. But we are now seeing like the there's no more breaching like available.
Oh, 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 oh,
But now there is no more breaching available.
Really bad raid.
No, it was.
Oh!
Okay.
mechanically
No
impressive
ego
region
peeking.
in
Don't
Siege.
ego pick. Don't ego pick. Stop. 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 Stop.
Oh, but now he's got backup though.
Yeah. Now it's fine.
Yeah, now the guy can swing out that tri-wall here. They have it. Oh my god, they have the most insane crosshair. And now he swings tri-wall
But-
and he dies. Oh no?
Oh,
Oh,
guys.
he's not swinging. Oh, but guys, that's going to break fights. Yeah.
But again, that's a lot of singular picks that can go really wrong. But
Yeah.
No,
we-
they're setting up so
They
that
did it
swing
together,
off of
they
each
did it
other,
together.
they are
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
It's either through the east door that goes straight into the
I think so.
rotate on triple wall or
Archives.
through archives. I'm more likely through the triple wall, I think. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
After this, chosen by W7M. And yeah, the shield
Oh,
play.
the sound.
Oh, the timing on the lion skin is insane.
That's a bad catch.
Defense. Something that Furia need to be ready for and adjust quickly. Dodo is looking to
Salvageable.
double
There
down now
is.
towards break.
Yeah. Still, 4v5s are still the
Against
closest you
all
get to a
these entry
5v5.
positions, so cautiously watched and guarded by W7M.
Oh, but does he get
As
him?
you make your way
Oh,
in,
that's a good pick. That's a good equalizer.
22 certainly is.
Probably one of the easy or
Battle
least
on there. Full
Yeah, I
not
mean,
ready to
Oryx
get
is not
out,
like super
but
high
still.
value.
Lollipops? Is he going to go through? No, he's definitely going through triple wall. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
definitely going through triple wall.
for them.
He's 100% going to the triple wall. Oh,
Oh, he
careful,
can't.
pipe,
Oh, the
pipe,
pipe.
Now head down this long corridor position, likely to push in through office and
He
create
Tri-wall
some
was locked
space.
off,
He
so
cannot fall back now, because now the
they
pipe
don't
is about to
they,
dead
they don't have a hard bridge. They can't go through the triple
How
wall.
heavily do W7M want to contest that though?
So he
That's
has
the
to push
question.
through
Range
either
is
like
going to
long
be key.
or
They
he
also
has to
do
go
have
archives.
Palu on the warden available, so for
There's a lot of adaptive reinforcements
He too will
available if they
back
do
off,
want to
though.
do so.
Yeah.
Eventually, the ultimate goal for W7M likely will be that peel.
They most likely found out now that they don't have a hard breach on the enemy team, so I'm interested in seeing how they adapt to that. There's not, if
They're flowing down into a workshop execute now. They do need to leave one player above to make sure no one can retake archives control to get Vert over this plant spot.
very unfortunate, Solis is one stuck on site here, because if Solis gets the position above, then you can actually just hold the vertical with that.
Still a minute
Yeah.
in the round. Furia probably need to pick up their pace a little bit. Start clearing that top floor. You've got to go clear out Armory.
I don't know if they need to clear out armory. They just need to clear out archives. If they clear out archives, they can make holes in the back. Workshop.
100%, and they already have Alpha control and stuff, so that's the most important thing right now.
But based on where other players are positioned,
If they in any way, shape, or form get control upstairs now and
Are
understand
they
that,
full
yeah.
clearing? Or no? What's the play?
As long as I think they're going to go for the smoke here. If the smoke drops, then they're going to immediately execute on this. Yeah. So it's smoke. Yeah, smoke drops, and now they're going to immediately go to take the vertical play. Yeah. Blitz just holds them off, fends them off, gets that. Now they can drop down and take the ball.
30 seconds left, though. 30 seconds left. How they're going to play with this time? They don't have the proper vert made.
I think the Blitz is probably going to... Is he going to either drop down...
Yeah,
drop outside, and then he's going to go in
No
there. He's
lesion,
going to
yeah,
push the
there's no lesion
rotate.
to fuck this guy over.
Oh, but he has the case, though. Blitz has the
Does have
case.
the case.
Got the kit as well. Philippox has to get that down successfully. Currently
Oh.
Blitz hops in. Plank going down. Dots knows.
Oh,
Dots
he
knows.
sees the
Dots
screen!
knows. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left. What are they going to do? Oh!
Nothing as they take the round.
Wow. Wow. The late round.
I was kind of hoping that the Blitz was going to push the rotate and someone else was going to plant while it was pushing, but instead they decided to have the Blitz go for the plant.
But it's actually like, it was very cool though, because if Blitz has like an inch further towards the window there and doesn't have his foot covered,
Yeah.
or like has his foot covered by the wall, then they're going to get that, because you saw immediately upon taking any damage, the Bravo is already ready to shoot at the like warden who's already looking at him. I think that was part of why the smokes were placed where they were, to keep Was that Storm pick?
Yeah.
And onto the Hibana as
Oh,
well.
the hard breaches, the only hard... No, they have ace.
No, they have ace.
Okay, woo, at least something.
But it's still a hard breacher nonetheless. But they have redundancy on Furia.
And a large portion is to their
But
ability
it still
to
sucks.
still show fight for
Barrel
the
smoke,
late
bro.
round as well. So that frag
I think
power
the
on
smoke
board
was
makes
specifically placed like that in order to give them the opening so that Bravo can clearly see to the rotate. If the foot doesn't stick out, that means that you can't rotate in there to shoot.
Utility on the board of the defense. The castle barricade.
I think the Blitz should have just pushed deeper and someone else should have planted their ammo. But maybe they didn't have time to like rotate people around or something.
Furia in a match that, at least in the early portions, isn't quite going the way they would have liked.
Oh yeah, they had vert
Some
pushing
of them
too.
playing
Yeah.
so incredibly aggressive.
God.
Yeah, that's
So
cooking
incredibly
them right
aggressive.
now.
And Furia need to stop trying to get in the building as fast right now with the
Oh,
pre-fire,
okay.
but he gets...
But again, you're equalizing quite heavily here by getting them that for free.
K's. Lurking to
There's the
Archives.
black grid out.
Yeah, that's
Probably
another
about
free
to
kill.
together. Do they know
Alright.
this player's in Archives
Kafe
though?
is equalizing the score here.
Yeah, but Felipe is basically like 5 HP, like he's essentially dead.
He just
This
got
is
it.
peak
okay.
Brazilian
Yeah, you
play.
see this?
Yet to find a kill in this match.
So down to Volts and Dodas to keep the good times going.
That's why Border is such a wild card map. It's literally just a gunfight map. So
Yeah.
small.
You can, you can set it up so nice and just run around with gunfights.
Maybe a battle he should
They have Dodas trapped. They have Dodas trapped. What are they going to do? Dodas is absolutely punched out, but he gets one. How does he get one?
The crossfire here.
They are
they
just
ha-
both
they-
trying to help each other desperately.
Yeah.
So Nate needs to go big as a support player.
How is
There's only a
Dodas
minute left
still
on the
alive?
round.
He's under an immense amount of pressure, but able to reposition. And Vops now can come and aid.
Oh, does
Yeah,
he
now
know?
it's- they're
Does
both
he
helping
know?
each other now. They're both close now.
He heard him, Does he move?
They can slow things down a little bit.
Oh,
play
oh,
together, but
Wow.
And
ball down to Nate.
Oh, don't overswing, please.
Don't overswing.
Yeah, fall back.
tuck.
Nice.
Head back. Yeah.
Yeah,
They fall back
Yes.
to
Is the hatch
side.
open?
Yeah, the hatch is open.
Wow.
Make it almost impossible for Nate. And the crowd's starting to
Oh,
get
but the other guy is tucking upstairs.
I think he's playing out of the info so he doesn't get like picked up on side and just auto loses the round. And Smoke already has one canister left.
Very little
He hears
chance of
him, so
being
he
able
now
to win
keeps
this
the
one out.
intel.
One step third.
Pushes down the
The
stairs. He
rotate
should know now
east.
that he's about the stairs, so he's going to reposition over the hatch.
Yep.
Surely not.
Yeah.
one above, one below.
Do not
For the
peek
duo
over the
of
edge here.
W7M.
That is so risky.
Nate must hit a quick hit.
Nice.
Insanely risky though in a 1v2 scenario like that, but still, rewards off. Like, sometimes you're rewarded.
Yeah.
While they're overall attacking,
Yeah, I hope
defensive
to be a
win rates
Munich
are
snake.
really
I
good.
hope to
Third
be.
and second,
What would be very
respectively.
cool is if we could get like with the new these like stats and stuff that
Yeah.
we can probably see more now. What would be cool would be to see like average destruction of gadgets with flawless. Like see how efficient people are with certain gadgets. Like this guy gets like 2 things with a nade every time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That would be fun to watch.
That would be
That would be
cool, yeah.
cool statistics to track.
Yeah. CX doesn't have a really strong statistics game, at least in the esports scene, unfortunately.
Yeah. It would be very fun to see because like I know that's one of the things that elevates League of Legends.
Yeah,
They do
yeah.
really well.
Bit of an awkward breach
Did
into
Loben
offense,
die
but
swamping with
not
Azami?
too difficult
No.
to eventually deal
He
with
died. He
that.
did die first, this is Azami.
Yeah,
Good.
but
Yeah,
he
four
did
is open
he
rotation,
got caught off
market.
rotating.
Yeah, there's a lot of utility loss.
It did get caught off rotating.
Yeah, okay.
I think,
okay.
I'm pretty sure. If not, if it might
Furia have
been Fett,
slowed down their game with the Monty to counter out the aggression from W7M. It's a perfect pacing response, right?
Yeah.
If they're peeking outside the building too much, we'll just wait outside the building and bait your ass
Yeah,
off and
yeah,
just kill
exactly.
everyone. Exactly.
Splendid.
Good pacing
Oh,
response.
Good
And
response.
Damn.
It's so fun though to see Flores play it like this, because like Flores in normal like rank shit sees basically no play because of the lack of coordination. Yeah, like in general in rank, because he says way less play because of the lack of coordination. Both the defenders and the attackers, because it's harder to coordinate where you want to pop the Flores, and it's also defenders use less utility in rank.
Yeah.
It's always oh god, that's such a good pick.
And the aggression is back. Bro, Loven is insane.
And he gets a crossfire.
He got down before.
Yeah.
Well, why are we still trying to get in the building that fast? Like, we know they're going to peek us in the building. We know they're going to contest these entry spots. Just give it time.
I thought he died from the fucking skylight for a second.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. Are they going to shoot the pipe? Pipe? Thoughts? Thoughts to the pipe? What the fuck is that?
Don't need to.
That was a very ballsy move from
Yeah, that was a ballsy move, yeah.
Oh
my god, cooking them.
Okay.
It's still a Monty. It is possible. Smoke is peeking into the canister though, that's about to pop.
Bro, they just turned so aggro.
Oh, Bomba! Wow.
Again, but it's also like, it's coordinated aggression.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not just one random peak.
It's again what we went back to earlier. It's better to make a mistake as a 5-man team than it is to make a hero play as a single. Yeah, they're doing that now. They're actually coordinating it together. That
was my point. They're all doing it together.
Correction, not necessarily a mistake, but doing something that could be seen as dumb as a 5-man.
I think it makes more sense. Like it's better to take the risk as a 5-man team than it is to take the risk as a singular player.
Well, to do something smart as a
no more Monty for Furia. How do they plan on taking this?
And not too many 50-50 kind of rounds. Maybe one has gone that way, and it went the way of W7M.
No shields at all, so they must have felt like that did not work out for them at all.
I don't think a Monty was the problem.
No, neither do I. I think there were the other...
The problem is that Loben keeps getting like 1 or 2 freebies
to make their way into bathroom. No secondary. The K-Charge not get all 3 walls? Damn, he didn't put it to where it puts all 3.
Yeah, he missed
Interesting. C4? What the fuck?
How really?
JV's having a horrible game in terms of decision making right now.
And with that, it's another opening kill for W7M. 5 of the 6
the guy enjoys
rounds.
like this much because he can do the thing where he like starts doing the grabbing animation but can't grab it.
But KZ does find a kill onto Loben.
Oh yeah, fucking hate that.
Yeah, he was trying to grab it earlier.
Oh, he got caught. The Nomad got caught on the fucking little railing thing.
2-2 split for defense. 2 above, 2 below. Dots being lit up, but those on the top floor not under a lot of pressure. The castle is providing a ton of
player lower
utility
east
and
as Herds
safety
now.
for W7M to play around.
I believe the Azami heard it.
Furia and Herds will take Diffuser through Passport, likely to go a little bit more direct bot square, try and force those defenders back. They still need a bit of
Are they trying to capitalize more on the fact that we don't use any anti-utility or Warden?
There's
like
player
this.
close on radio window.
Another pick.
Herds dies to lower east.
Yeah, has to pop the pipe now when he first goes through.
This castle down 90 is really detrimental to the attackers.
So does Palu have just been
Fun fact, if you place an EDD by one of the pipes, that will insta-kill players. So now you can use singular Kapka.
Ooh, these players are so nasty.
Let's see though.
Oh! Double!
Winnable, 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 winnable,
Oh,
winnable.
don't give ones, please.
They're overextending it again.
No, but it's fine.
Please,
20 seconds on the
ace.
clock. They got 2 bodies. Like this should be winnable.
The player close to him. There's the Cade though. There's a crossfire. It's a contact. Off Cade's contact. They're gonna swing.
Yeah.
Damn!
Oh, but he peaked early. He did peak early.
They can play in the hallway. Oh my god,
No,
triple!
wait, triple?
What the fuck? Oh wait, they're putting the mirror. That's why. They're putting the mirror for break room. So that way they can't do it in the hallway.
Yeah, utility dumping the hallway.
Yeah, exactly. They have the Hibana to counter it though.
that.
Hibana is a good counter for it, but still, it's going to dump like a moderate amount.
He has been blazing.
You only need 2 pellets.
Wait,
to break
where's
castle.
the Maestro? Because if they have placed a Maestro on top of the East stairs, they can still shoot off the Hibana pellets. I've seen that in one of the previous games. Yeah,
They have it. They have it in the hallway. They have it in the hallway. They have it in the hallway. Oh! Is that tech? Is that tech or what?
I saw it like...
You can also shoot the floors drones.
Yeah.
That's a good strat. That's a good strat.
Another thing that you can do with it right now is that you can also shoot off the... Because if they place on the wall, deep enough in, you can shoot off and pop the pipe as well. So if they get control of the area, you can shoot it off.
It's interesting because W7M tried to ban out. They tried to ban the Asama. They tried to ban the smoke so that they can take east faster.
Yeah,
here.
it's on the wall.
But it's gonna stop. The whole castle setup is gonna stop them anyways.
Yeah. And now Newjammer stops the breach here.
Oh.
Let's go!
The EMP is though.
The EMP is though.
Yeah, they're gonna get it. They almost missed that EMP though.
Yeah.
of course, no shields.
What a
2
strat.
of the shields dealt with.
And this is crazy back and
There's
forth shit.
one right
Oh,
there. There's 2.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
there's another one down the hallway further down. Look at
Yeah.
there's 2 in the hallway, bro. Insane.
Yeah, I knew it because
Oh.
I saw
Holy
this
shit.
like during one of the earlier games that they had on border, and I was like, there's no shot this actually works out, but it pans out if they're using Hibana for the specific
That's a
counter.
strat to have.
I love that.
W7M, they're all at the doors.
And again,
Windows,
when
entry
BB is
position.
banned for this, there's no other way to really breach this except for using stuff like Sledge, and then you
I
can
love
shoot the
this.
feet.
Oh, yeah, and then huge errors to stopping them from actually
Yes.
droning out that hallway
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
Denies the Brava from taking
Yeah.
Love pro strats.
Again, now you see it. Hibana's going to start breaching up the walls. Maestro gets his call out, goes straight on camera, and will start shooting
I think
second
the first Maestro might die due to proximity to the Hibana, maybe, but the second one...
No, he doesn't.
You sure?
Yeah, because there's like
Should
a
you see that?
W7M
Show it.
opting not
Show it.
to
Show it,
clear that
Observer.
yet, sensing
Observer, look at the-
that there could be a threat from that 90 position.
Come on.
Yeah, he stopped now because he started getting them sacked.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
but why wouldn't they show that?
Maybe they didn't notice.
Sweat this round out.
Oh, yeah, you hear it?
Oh,
Another one?
What is she burning?
You gonna shoot it?
he's not on cams right now.
They're setting up high.
Oh.
Wait.
Shield down.
A good combo here actually could have been having...
direct hit archives.
Yeah, Dokkaebi's on the board as well.
Oh, flipping over to a Archives execute here as a last-ditch desperation. They weren't able to get any of the control they wanted. They're just going to go straight
I
for
think they have
Archives
office
plan.
control. They do
only
have
one
Is this the right
C4
call,
left.
though? It looks like it is the right call.
There is the only
C4
C4 goes out, but the C4
Does it
does
get
not
it?
get it. Does not get it. It
It's
missed.
not good.
I mean, the nitro cell completely misses
The body
Oh.
went down.
Oh my god.
That is awful to hear.
After all that,
Not switched
it just
on,
goes down
they
anyways.
through the front
It's...
door.
Oh my...
It's a 3v3. This is so
It's a
difficult to bring
2v3
it
now
back
scenario.
in.
Maestro
Oh!
lets out, does miss it. There is a 1v2
That's a good,
scenario.
that's a good, really good.
awkward.
Why are you peeking?
What?
W7M, you've got to try and put them down while they are wounded.
30 in. CC control already given.
Well, the entry dots down over towards main hallway. And he's
Oh my
Oh,
god.
what are you doing? With diffuser?
with the opening kill.
What a fucking aggressive entry, bro.
What?
Ace,
Into a triple
diffuser...
crossfire.
Just walks in after one breach. He had 2 left.
Yeah, and he didn't even, he's not able to get Fountain while open.
It's
Yeah.
just blindly too.
What?
Oh my god.
Maybe they're just trying to like. It's a horrible play, but like maybe they're just trying to play
Catch him off
momentum.
guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a difficult
Because if they
diffuser to
win that, then
nail
the mental is chalk.
W7M.
Oh. And yet there was another moment where if you clip that, there was a change that played in there.
And Furia are cutting them down with ease.
Simplicity at its best
Analyze
right now
the
for
clip.
Furia. Key positions and W7M
He's
just
very
walk
efficient,
into
yeah.
the nest.
No.
Efficient.
And Loben's
Fast
down.
pace from W7
Probably
not going to
out
work out. Looks like
Flawless.
both teams are
Flawless
so
round.
incredibly aggressive on defense that they counter out that both teams also trying to be so incredibly aggressive on attack.
It's some good
Oh.
plays and largely ineffective plays.
What the hell?
Yo, yeah.
It's yeah.
A lot of disposition
It's like
as
whiskey,
well.
you know, whiskey glasses that have like the tilt. Yeah.
All,
Hell no.
Oh, yeah.
all signs point
Oh.
towards this being a
All right, here comes the executes.
Wait, they're gonna go for a rush?
They're going for a quick, yeah, they're pushing it on all sides at the same time. Monty goes for a plant on a different
God.
window.
Oh, with the Aura too?
Wait,
Yeah.
Wait, no, he's blocking himself off.
What the fuck?
He's blocking his
Wait.
own team off.
How did they get that up? They
Nah,
blo-
but
They could play. This is a bad post. This is a bad post. If they have vert control, they can tuck in the corner. They can tuck in corner. They can tuck in corner. Tuck in corner, defuse from corner. This is like not that good of a post if they were play this properly.
Oh, they don't have any more nades either. Oh, but they have the guy on the rappel.
There needs to be a guy jumping out AC window. Do they have top control? Yeah.
Yeah,
Never mind. It's good post. They don't have
nice.
top control.
But you were right, with the positioning with the plan, if they have still top control,
Yeah.
before the Ying tried to go in upstairs, started flashing upstairs. The second the first flash popped, Monty vaulted in and went for the plant.
Wow.
So the timing, I wish we could see this on the like top-down camera from both views, because what you see is that the second the first Candela goes out and pops, exactly at the first Candela, he vaults in, and that's when his smoke also popped. This is a time push that most likely practice a ton of times.
Brilliant. Yeah, really, really brilliant. Damn.
Cracking a cold one.
It's good.
The W7M close this one out.
Foreskin.
One round of arrows,
Furia
then
banned the
one
Montaigne.
round.
W7 banned the Warden.
But overall, it's been a rather
I would not be
consistent
surprised to see a lot
You know
more
what,
game
honestly,
smoke
I think
strats.
do you not agree with me that it's a bit wasted when you're banning the warden and choosing to not play proper like flash smoke execute operators?
I think they have flashes. No, they don't have smoke. Well, they have one
They have
smoke.
one set of smokes. You could have ran 2 sets on this, and you would have had a
Yeah.
much
I
better.
I mean,
like,
they have
if
6
Doc-
flashbangs.
Yeah, but if Tokaebi
only
swaps
one
out
set
here
of
for
smoke.
smokes, you have.
But you
time
still
to
want to
do
be able
2
to clear out the
executes.
setup a little bit before you do the execute. I think
yeah.
they're just trying to balance it out.
And also the thing is like, if Tokaebi has smoke still, right? Flash and smoke.
Yeah.
So if Tokaebi runs smokes, you 2 sets and you can fake the execute once in order to bait out the C4s.
Yeah.
Rightfully so, there's no C4s on the defense team, so it
That
doesn't
makes a lot
matter,
of
but
sense,
it is
yeah.
something that you could keep in mind for like an execute like this.
I think they're playing like maybe this one a little bit more default, and then like another side they have an execute like a Ying execute that they can really abuse.
Yeah. And
I think they also kind of wanted to bait in Furia with the Warden ban a little bit. You see, they actually went for the Echo instead,
Yeah.
which you can still Echo stun someone within a smoke and everything, right?
Yeah.
So it was a little bit of a bait from them.
Yeah.
Flores taken off the board in this round.
It is actually kind of fun though to see, like, because I feel like these teams, they probably like played a lot against each other as well, but I think like the mental games right now is going to kick in. They're trying to like get in each other's head with the aggression bans and stuff. Especially like with the triple shield ban, that is 100% done because of like practice makes perfect. They don't want to go for the gunfights where they know that they have the advantage with information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that opportunity goes
It's got a big
astray.
fuse.
I'm looking as well.
Always have them slow it way the fuck down.
No
Or
one
glass.
is looking to get aggressive.
Yeah.
It's all just holding
glass is
key
not a
positions
shield.
in anticipation as to what W7M is going to do.
Clash
That
is not
means
an
Oh,
attacker.
oh, yeah, I thought it's like glass.
No, I said
on this
glass.
map,
Yeah.
either on defense
Your
or
operator.
attack. They've been the leaders and Fury
shit.
have been the followers.
Dots has the fuse.
A chance.
Oh,
for
shit.
Dots. A headshot was available.
Oh.
That lands it.
Why did you pre-fire all of the
Yeah.
times except for the one time when it's actually peeking you? Like, bro, you
Window. The trade quickly
That's an
from
angle.
That's a
off the
good trade, that's a
rotate,
good trade.
From the fountain
And
wall.
Keys falls down
Big
immediately,
angle.
so they have control
Players
of
down.
45
So
seconds
this
on the
is a
clock,
very
though.
tricky round
One
now
thing I was
for
doing really well this round regarding the trades and stuff, both of the drones for Brava and all of the floor zones were used before they went down. They got to use the utility at least before they went for the gunfights, which is one benefit.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of time as
Still
well.
dead, though.
Only 30
Yeah, still
seconds
dead.
left. They can't
I
keep
do not know
Big
when.
into side.
Yeah, there we go.
Entry.
Echo drone down, that's huge.
Furia should be able to
They
lock
might
this
actually
one
be able
down.
to
Furia
plant
do need to
architecture.
force the plant here, though. That's the best play they can possibly make.
They've also hacked.
Dota's in.
Oh.
Oh, Dota's in.
That's insane.
Oh,
Chill now.
that's it. I
There's
think
a guy below.
that's it. That's it.
15 seconds left. He's looking to play
Oh, but does he have case?
He might have case.
I think it's playing on case.
He
Yeah.
might have
Yeah, he's
case.
playing off of case. Oh my god, hide!
Might have
Hide!
case.
Hide! Hide! Don't peek!
Don't they-
Oh!
There's only 4 seconds left.
Oh!
That's
Oh
insane!
my god!
No.
That's fair.
How the W7M
Like they don't necessarily know there's invent. He could be in customs, right? So like. You
But
don't really
at the
know.
end of that day, if you don't think you have enough time for the plant and you're going for the kill, and then you're approaching it
Yeah.
very differently if you're all going through the same fucking funnel. And if you do, you need
kind
to
of
be
have
way...
to.
Yeah,
Because
but
he's most likely gonna kill one person, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, he's gonna try to chase the other people.
Yeah. I agree on that, but if that's the case, then you need to be even more aggressive because they seem to be hesitating because they weren't actually following up on each other. It is a castle with 26 bullets in the magazine.
Yeah.
There is very limited what he can do to you.
But I actually think that going for the kill there is a better choice because if you don't go for the kill there, he always kills like at least one person
Yeah,
because he's
yeah,
lurking,
yeah.
right? So it's
That's
a
fair.
2v1.
That's fair.
Right, and if one guy goes up to plant, that means that the guy that's below is a 1v1. And then if he wins that, then it's another 1v1. And I mean, he's gonna kill the guy trying to plant this. So like, instead of playing for like giving him a bunch of 1v1s,
Oh my
playing
god!
like the 3v1 is
What
better.
the fuck? What the shit?
How are you
Oh my
alive?
god, how's he alive?
What are you-
Hello? What the fuck? What the shit? Oh my god, what is
There
going
is
on?
no
This is the craziest game ever!
Put him on the bench!
This is the craziest game ever!
He just ran past him!
Not only did it just run past it, that was a fucking 15-second round.
Chat, please clip that one too. Someone please clip that Velatary. Please clip that one for me too, bro.
Furia's got plot armor. True.
Plot armor.
Yep.
Was it you said that?
Yeah, they really do. They really fucking do have plot armor. So here comes the Ying strat. Here comes the thing that we were scared
Now
about.
it's
Yeah,
the
this
adaptations
is what-
that
yeah,
are
Warden
coming.
ban.
Yeah. And now they don't actually have like the Echo on board or anything. But did you have the Soulless? I mean, if they do try to go for a rush, the Soulless could like kill them from above or something.
Triple shield
We'll
is
have
limiting.
to see here because another
So-
thing is that we
Warden off
both
the
see
board, though, could be an
there's so much
enabler.
utility, but only again.
Palu now on the Ying.
I don't know.
Seen
Is
on a
that
few
like just something that they do?
occasions,
Like they have
him
6
use
sets
that
of flash instead of 4-4.
Are they gonna go for the same side of
Yeah,
Cypher or
they do
something?
that. Look at this. The
They're
second
gonna
that-
flash the top
Yeah.
people and then go for
And
side again.
There, now they're gonna go for the execute. Yep,
Are
they
going
died.
for it? They're dropping the diffuser to bait out. They bait out the
Palu's
Soulless. They're
dead
dropping
though.
the
That's the
diffuser.
diffuser.
Top 4, they're flooding top 4 side. It's a switch up. It's a switch up. It's a switch up. It doesn't matter because they fell off. Furia fell off. It's a switch up. They baited the thing. Oh, they don't know he's here. They don't know he's here.
Oh, he only gets one though.
Refrag, no, refrag. Hello?
You know?
Lion?
Hello?
Nice.
Okay,
Okay,
wait.
refrag.
Bro, it was a switch up. They faked it. They dropped the case inside sight
Oh, to get the
to
soulless.
get top floor.
Yeah.
And also they get the soulless with it because soulless
But
is what gives the
Furia
information.
jumped.
Yeah.
They fell down so fast that they actually ended
Yeah.
up killing the people
Yeah,
faking
yeah,
it.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
Pulls off.
Dude, I didn't even know that. I thought he died.
Do not need to panic. You can look to reassess.
Here comes the first round.
Find that diffuser outside the map at the moment, but they are a little distance
This is
away.
like
Trying to find some
this is why I love
information,
this
trying
game.
to
This
see
is
if
the
they
highest
can
level of the highest
hurt
level,
on the roam below.
plus a little bit of plot armor.
But you also notice like how the like again they're playing each other. They're playing the teams.
Yeah.
To use that potentially
With how this
one
aggression is
stand as
working
well.
right now.
Here is said
This is a good
drone,
position for it. If
and
they
this
can catch up one player off guard now, whoever team catches up the first one most likely wins.
Yep.
Yeah, that vigil
They do
is
know
so
where he
annoying
is.
to
Do
try and
they
find
think
out.
he's going to go up?
No, no, no.
I think Furia's
individually,
forcing
they
plant.
don't know where
Furia's
he is.
forcing plant. They're gonna wait for
They
someone to
saw
tap
it.
the diffuser and
Yeah.
then start aggressing.
Will it really be
They're gonna
but
wait for
then-
diffuser to be tapped and then explode onto
Oh,
it.
KZ
They know.
knows.
They know. Okay,
And he
whoa.
heard him drop. He heard him drop. Now they're playing off each other. Do not overextend. Oh,
my
yeah! What a trade!
Holy shit. The plot armor is kicking in.
Holy shit!
But that's so good too, with the way that he's like the immediate trade, the
Holy
repositioning.
fuck.
So fucking good.
And no, they didn't know where the vigil was. The gadget's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Yokai's again in
All right,
play
let's see.
from Furia. We don't see
Well, they've got
Bravo.
Frostbats as well. Goo Mines,
Yeah.
Yokai drone. They've
What
got
utility is he
ability
looking for
to
with the
deny
Flores
a
drone
fast
here, though?
attack.
The moment KZ locks in, the game's over for the other team. Yeah, it's done. Yeah.
I think for W7M
But, like,
here, they probably have to go a little bit more conventional.
What is Flores looking for? Like, what will be like the utility role here for Flores?
Rather than trying to do it all
Probably
at
getting
once.
away some lesions,
And
the barbed
so far
wire,
with their
and
bolstering
potentially
on the
a
map,
Frostmat that's hard to shoot.
It's also just 4 more drones that you can use.
It is.
No one inside the building.
But he's using them now. That's why I was
W7M.
wondering what he's aiming for. Because he's using the last one right now.
I think he's just trying to find shit.
Dots has been
Oh.
stuck for quite some
I didn't
time.
know that until now.
Potential
Yeah,
sandwich hit plant.
I just assumed it was Capitao. Sorry,
Yeah, I was like,
green
green
icon,
icon, Capitao, yeah.
Capitao, yeah. Oh, but dude, they keep just trying to do spicy shit every
But
single
why
round.
you-
Instead of doing like something like test and improvement, like they're always like pocket starting every single round.
But what is he doing with Amaru here?
He's gonna go sandwich,
no
I
idea.
guess.
To be honest,
Wait.
No, nah.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
What are you
Why?
What?
I mean, he got traded.
Yeah, but he dropped the fuse in the middle of the fucking
Yeah.
room with... What am I witnessing?
Why? I feel like they're overthinking it. Like,
Yeah.
Probably, bro.
You do not have to finish the play outside. You know that there's only one left. Call your papa spaghetti. Let's see, let's see.
no, I think I mean he's done. Like 5 HP, like no shot. No shot. No.
Holy fuck.
There is a moment, the time and place to like talk about momentum, but I think this is just W7M like selling.
Yeah. Because think about it. If you're a defender and then break door doesn't get open, east doors don't get
Yeah.
open, CC window doesn't open, where the fuck are they? They're gonna rush.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
too quiet.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
gonna rush. It's obvious. It's too
And
telegraphed.
another thing is, there's no other pressure alleviated
No
here.
diversion,
The
no nothing,
the
yeah.
second that this windows goes up, you're just like, oh, this window is up.
Yeah,
I'm
and it
not
wasn't
fucking fire at
even
it.
like a surprise. He just shotgunned open sandwich window. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, you just crack open a window and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna ignore
Yeah,
this.
if you
Like, that's
start
not
a guy on
gonna happen.
AC window, then you open break, then you open east, then you
Yeah.
repel a guy armory, then you know where people are, then you cut off the rotate from archives to armory, and
Yeah.
then you go for that.
And they have
play.
And
so
also,
much-
he was Amaru. He
Yeah.
doesn't need to shotgun
Yes.
that window open. He can actually go faster and more unpredictable if he actually Amaru's into the window
Yeah.
as well. So
And what they could have done too, because they didn't know it was a Maui, if they just broken out the window and waited a little bit longer, because they had so much time, they could have done that executed
Yeah.
later once it applied pressure.
they're not using their time to
Oh.
like create map space, create pressure,
Yeah.
create diversions. They're just
Both teams are trying to go so fast for no reason. It's so funny because both the teams know how they play and what counters them, but they don't play
Yeah.
to counter themselves. Like they
Yeah.
just they're really good at defense because it's aggressive map, right? But then once it gets to attack, they don't know how to slow the fuck down. They have no idea.
It looks like they're like not playing their own weaknesses in
Exactly,
any way. Like,
exactly.
They're not like...
They're like almost clueless on their own weaknesses.
Yeah, it's like they're not they're not aware of what the enemies are going to capitalize on.
oh.
Nate is cooking.
No.
What is going on?
No.
What is
Oh
going
my God,
on?
what just
1v1
happened?
with
It's a
Keys.
1v1. It's a
Keys
1v1.
17 kills. Keys 17 kills. The bullet gives him away. You have to go pick up your teammate. No, don't take this. Pick up your fucking teammate, man! Fuck! Stop,
No.
please. Just go.
He's gonna
go.
take the
Pick
1v1.
him up.
Yeah.
He's actually gonna go for the 1v1. That's crazy.
I think he's afraid to move back because of the amount of like
Yeah.
visual which the other teammate has.
He calms down.
Wait, where is his teammate injured?
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
on
no,
the
he can't
window,
cross. He
which
can't
is on
cross.
both sides.
He can't cross.
Nobody in his team watching drone.
KZ.
Oh no.
Wow!
No!
And that's how he
This motherfucker don't miss!
KZ 18 kills! Holy shit!
Oh my God! What a way to close out map 1. All right, let's go. Blackbeard, Brava, Castle Mirror. Castle Mirror makes sense on Kafe.
Yeah.
The ability to talk to their team.
Yeah.
He told the admins,
I mean, that was pretty selfish.
Furia running
Yeah.
no, he didn't want to take
Furia
any
running the
time. He
double
felt like they
cam
were in a
guy
very comfortable
strat.
position, and while they were, it didn't end up that
Whoa.
way.
Echo and Maestro.
And maybe would have been
Very
a good
common for, like,
moment,
the
and
upstairs
if
hold.
you're in a similar
Yep.
position at half
Oh yeah,
time,
and they
you're
banned the
boys,
Bravas so
you
that
close
they
it
can
out
play
this
the
time,
Maestro
please.
without
Okay,
it
they
being
came to
contested.
Castle
by-
ban on Cafe is huge because it means no more shop hold. No more guy in the shop with the shotgun denying the drop.
KZ had not won a
Period.
single 1vx at this tournament.
Oh, there's
He
also
went
so many
two
hallways that you can
massive
completely. Oh, that was an early line
back
scan.
on border
Yeah,
to
what they
win
do,
his team the
I'm
map.
sure what they want to do is like get operators.
Yeah.
Get operator scans, yeah.
It's much more common when they have demos though.
It also
to
slows
do
down the setup a little bit towards the end as
Ooh,
well.
This is cheeky.
That's not on him to do that.
can
So now others have
catch
to
some
stand
people.
up, whether that be someone like JB92, Herds, or Felipox. Obviously,
Yeah.
for Nade, he's more of a support player. And for
That also
W7M,
tells me a little bit that
Party
they
had a
didn't
very
do
quiet
too
map
much
one.
loading in the
It
prep
was
phase.
not
They're
great.
like
Again,
Anybody
crazy.
hiding food from
highest
Fett?
rated player
Don't
for
tell
W7M
him.
coming into this series. Only a
Guys,
69
guys.
Literally
Fuck,
said
bro.
don't say this.
Very little impact.
Wait, he's still going for this kill. He might get it. He might get this kill.
Start looking to him to be a little bit more influential.
Aw.
He's always been the bridesmaid.
Go back,
and
go
while
for
there
it.
may
I'll
not
venom
be
more than
SI
5
implications
They do.
for this tournament,
Bro, Cafe
imagine
looks.
he walks
Cafe
away
looks
with the
great.
feeling
Cafe
that
looks beautiful.
another one went astray. I could have won this one.
The
It
only thing that I
could have
had like
been
a pet peeve with is
my
I don't
event.
like the lighting change from this.
Looking
It
at the
does
fucking
not
cum
make
stains
sense.
on the
but-
floor.
It's been a great tournament for him so far.
He has, yeah.
Been the
Ain't
best
nothing
player
wrong
on
with
the
some
team.
cum stains on the floor.
And
What?
Cafe
Yeah.
as well in nature.
He's
I'm
rude.
expecting two
Been there,
resilient
done
teams who probably will play
See
in
if
a
we're on the window.
Nitro.
Not
Oh,
land.
oh, I
Wow.
thought, dude, for a second there, I thought it was
The
actually him
camera
who died.
angle said that like that was going to be a
Dots.
KO.
Where the fuck is Dots? He's
What?
just running in
How
from
are you-
bedside. How the fuck is he killing everyone?
But he does go
That's
Yes.
Case in the middle of the site.
And it's gone.
Is it back to the same pacing shit?
Welcome back to the Brazilian versus Brazilian game.
He won two revolts, and a logic
In
bomb
today's
is
game we
now
have 3
available
kills
to
or 2
Logan.
kills. Like brother, what the fuck?
And that's the power of this.
Like in my opinion though, in my opinion, like if one guy has a gap but no one else is in a position to follow up, you can just let that guy die. Right? Let him get his 2 kills, let him make pressure on the map, everyone else just keep doing the same push.
Yeah.
I feel like they're under the wrong impression that, oh, he has a gap, I need to go, I need to win the round off this one singular gap.
Volts repositions back top red and gets that flank drone. Now KZ has.
To be fair,
been
that might also be a call
working
on the
below.
person that's actually doing the push. Like, oh, guys,
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
side,
yeah.
I have side, I'm in.
White Stairs continues to be a threat.
Well, one thing that those deaths affected the most for W7M is lack of map.
Dots is
control.
doing
Now,
so
they've
much
only
weird
got
shit,
multiple
yeah.
shots
He's
to
done
help
like
the
weird
other
shit
two
in the
equipment.
entire
Yeah.
series so far.
Yeah.
So they've lost a lot of that.
I
position
actually don't
damage
know.
on Furia. Yeah, the count of 3.
But yeah, right now.
Which goes back to what we were saying. It's better to do
So I think
like a
W7M
dumb thing as 5 than
Yeah.
one smart thing as
Yeah.
as solo. But Dots is doing dumb shit solo.
I have a small pet peeve here with the push.
KZ wins that little battle.
Part of the reason that push goes so to the shitters is that they aren't like letting Dokai big.
Volley box in the Stro.
And it's the combo.
On an
The
operator.
Yokais, the Maestro, Evil Eyes are making this so difficult for the attack.
Oh, that's a good flashbang.
Wow.
That's a crazy good flashbang.
Oh
I
my
thought he
god,
actually hit
almost
that for a
him
second.
too.
He's close to it.
Big clutch
He's
moment.
chasing out where he is.
shit.
Oh
Bro, Loben is cracked.
Loban is cracked. They're all cracked.
They get an advantage, throw it away as quickly as possible.
I
I think it's like it boils down to that they want to swing on momentum and they're very hyped up. Especially like Furia is going to be extra hyped up now.
This
But
guy really wants his fucking kill on the repellent. It's a pretty safe kill too, especially
yeah,
if
like you can't actually retaliate
Not the
it.
fragger on the team, but he has got that clutch.
Oh, speaking of which,
Fighting. Oh wait, this is new because we've seen so many Azami bans
Yeah.
That like I haven't, I forgot. Like I haven't seen an Azami playing in piano setup for a fat minute.
That's been a long time.
This is the replay, that opening kill straight through the barricade, hits the headshot onto the repelling dots. And while we had that replay,
another.
Palu will fall at the hands of
Another one on the same window.
Same position.
Same window. Both players.
Well, one of them fell from the sky.
I'm
This one
assuming
just died
he's
on the window.
rappel.
No, he died to Azami too, so they both died.
No, they one died to Legion, yeah.
This is an actual opportunity that you can have
Oh
three
god.
players die in
Again,
that
this
same
is
spot.
so
Repel
crazy.
successful. Does know. This angle towards Pixel and Washrooms is being held. That's hurt. Full white. Holds his position. Doesn't move.
Bro
an
has
inch.
balls
What
of
the
steel.
fuck?
Huh?
Bro!
Oh my god.
Control in this second round. And not a lot
I mean,
that
do
long
they
to
not
be
just
able to do
reset
from
like
here.
ever? Like, do they not?
No, they don't.
Does
at
any of
all.
these teams not know how to play slow on fucking
What's
attack?
going on?
Brazil!
Brazil!
I mean, no matter who wins, Brazil!
Well,
It does
we'll
also
see.
look like...
But
It is
what
also-
if Dots rushes in with Gridlock?
Would not surprise me. And you also see here that with the picks that Furia has, they're also setting up for a slower approach, clearing utility, using Melusis to waste more time. It's so loud.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Bang.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is the beauty of a best of three, though, right? Is you
It
kind of
is. So now they're getting the hatches above.
Holy.
first map and kind of bridge together into the second. If this was a best of one, I mean,
More
well,
rap?
it's a great start for Fury. The expectation
You like
is
the
for
raps,
them
can I
on
get that?
defense to begin
Yeah,
well.
sure.
No,
But
take the first one.
there's that
I
round
just need
streak
one.
that's been building up now
good.
between the two maps that they've got to deal with. And this time it's for Leadbox that's really fragging out to begin on Kafe. 5-1. 1-1 split between the
Damn.
opening kills for the first two rounds.
This series has been the first map was crazy. Like right now it's a little bit, but the first map was crazy.
Yeah.
Furia, they could look to, of course, rotate out.
It is fascinating to see how it like plays out, and then how you.
Not in the hallway, though.
Oh, and then they instantly drop down. Yeah, this is better. This is better. Do not play off the aggression. Play off. Can I get a cola? Thank you.
Just so clinical in this series.
Can you do one shit?
He's come to my
No
mind
chips.
where he has faltered, he's made a mistake, he's
Sure.
capitalized.
Thank you.
It's almost like
Obrigado.
Obrigado, my friend.
it's almost like fake gaps. Like W7M are biting on like all the gaps. They think they're there because there's not barbed wire, there's not beepers.
Yeah.
And they're like,
yeah,
oh my
yeah,
god,
yeah.
it's free. Let's walk, let's walk, let's walk. And they just get slammed for it. They can't control themselves. They take all top floor control now. Where do they want to go? Do they want to enter reading or enter mining?
I mean, I'm looking at Philippox right
Looks
now.
like they're
He's
ending more so
watching
white
that
side. They
Volt
need to make
camp in
vert
top
above
tailing.
reading, clear out these players and readings, then they're going to be able to execute on the dining side. Or not, maybe they'll go red side.
Lover, though, does get rid of JP92. They needed
Here's
a
where the
big
pace
back
needs to
even
slow down
numbers.
for them.
Verts, though, does get the trade onto Volts.
I heard it's just fighting it through vert, bro. Holy shit.
But is this where we get to see like proper battle play? Because now you see the fallbacks. Immediately upon getting advances, they're actually falling back. They're following the strategy that they used to do earlier.
Yeah. Wow.
Gets another pick.
Herds.
One trade between Dots and Herds. They take each other out.
Stuck.
30 seconds now down white stairs goes Palu. He's got
Burger.
full health. The
What
onus
again?
on him to be the man here for W7M. Default shot out. No response. Expects
Well,
one to push out. Again, this is mining.
Herds following the
For
advice of his
third
coach
round.
from last
Palu
map.
does have the kit.
Don't
Yeah.
play
No one
timid
hiding
at all,
close.
just
Logan
fight.
was
Shove your
low
face
and
in
now on
everything,
the
make it
floor.
hard for them.
Palu just
That
needs
is the
to pick
proper
up his
counter to
pace.
people trying to take
Cannot
maps too
just
fast.
sit in this corridor for too
Oh,
much.
just barely off.
Takes the
But this is
door,
better.
loses his
Better
life.
siege.
It's a
Yes, sir.
3-0 start. So far, you
Shooting
kinda
now,
look across
peeking.
and
Yeah.
think, well, who's the one that's going to stand up for
246 to
W7M?
247 is the timer for having a player go in front of the car.
Again,
Which is why he
being
shot
on
it out
board.
exactly
KZ
there.
was a little
Yes,
quiet
sir.
until he finally got going. Look
It's
at
fun
the
to see like
overall
those timings
KD
come into
goes
play.
6 and 15 now
Because if
for
you start to
Palu.
know, like
Well,
recognize
he
them, you start to see like the
76%
teams
cost
develop
up
the
to this point,
strategies
Palu.
around those time spots.
50% map one.
It's the
So
same like
the
on
impact
border,
has
the
been
pre-firing
less than
the
desirable.
prison or
But it's
jail,
these
whatever it's
kind
called,
of
wall,
moments where
the double wall. We
players
always
at
go
this
there in front of the
level
tank.
can step up.
He's not the only one.
One
though.
really
Koda's
interesting thing
struggling
you'll
as
see
well.
Furia
Dot
do is
also
this
has
emo
one
wall.
hundred
Oh,
so
never
far.
mind, we don't
It's
see
been
it. But
ultra-low.
they triple
Doing a
reinforced
heavy
emo
lifting for
wall.
W7M.
Really?
Yeah, because like, they really don't want that angle being made onto
Yeah,
the
the super
double.
works.
Yeah, the whiskey double.
For the course of the entire series.
Oh.
It's very unique. Let me see if we can see it now. Oh, never mind. He's not gonna look at it.
But it's a good single adaptation to yourself in order to avoid.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
triple
yeah, yeah, yeah.
reinforced.
By Furia.
Cool. Because that's like a self-adaptation in order to be able to have better control over how the pacing goes, because there's so much utility to waste in order to actually get that angle specifically.
And they love fighting vert, so it's like then the enemy's on shittier vert.
Yeah. Yeah. Easier to retaliate verts. It's almost impossible to get like pixel verts if you do that.
90 seconds left. Okay, not too bad for time right now.
One person losing this.
Oh my god, yeah, I know.
They're like in the team mic.
I wonder how it's getting to the caster mic.
I'm actually not sure. They must be really loud.
Yeah.
They must be passionate.
What am I pointing at, Jake?
I think it's some passion in the chat.
and the smoke. For good reasons. A lot
We'll
of
get-
delay available.
Now they're moving in for backside execute.
Yep.
Starting to use the Grim and Gridlock utility.
Good.
Montaigne now. Oh, drop player already into side. They're going to have a guy go
Yeah,
deep
but-
first before Montaigne goes for play. Very interesting.
That's a very good.
Wow. And the offset on the pace. They're using the Montaigne actually to kill the VIP players.
Oh, but
Is
do
it
they know? They
successful?
do
He
not
doesn't
know.
Dots with the refrag.
Good.
Blinded.
Oh.
Nade? Nading his own teammate? Oh, not going to nade his own teammate.
Oh, good positioning by Monte in order to
No.
Herds in the 1v1 with the Montaigne. He's just baiting. He's waiting for his teammate to come. He's waiting for his teammate to come. He's going to get wall banged through the wall. Oh, bait out the ADS.
Oh, that's so good.
Okay.
Dude, really fucking good Monte play.
Good Montaigne, yeah, good
That's
Montaigne
good.
fucking
Okay,
discipline.
a lot of players can learn a shit ton from specifically that play, because you see how Monte is applying pressure by not ADSing, by not doing anything except for holding the Warden basically hostage in this room. Warden turns his back, he peeks like by half ADSing. This gives him back the shield control and lets him like actually pressure out the like. Warden has to make a decision there.
Another round.
Nah, I don't.
A lineup that seems like it wants to slow down as well, because it requires double vert.
Aggressive
Out.
in Cigar.
The Herds
Land.
really wants to get kills from Cigar. Oh,
Oh, but he's stuck.
Run straight at that window.
kind of
Into the danger.
No,
Oh,
because it's cut off.
Two players on the rappel either
Tries to
side.
get out.
Dodes will get
Stuck.
the kill.
Step.
This is how you counter that level of aggression, right? You just you open windows and you just sit outside and you play
Yeah.
a pussy. You play like a fucking pussy. And it works.
Back into
Yeah.
the series. They've finally broken that round
You heard it
streak.
here first.
They've
Caps
begun
works.
back on border.
This is
Ended
true.
in the previous round. And they begin their own streak now. And get rid of the
Did you know
Azami
that
as
dogs
well.
can't
No
operate
longer
an MRI
barriers
scan?
generating throughout the
The
round.
cats can.
Down onto JV92. Push no impact so far on Kafe. Bolts
Alright, let's see.
found a big kill.
Another pick was picked up here.
Advantage now for W7M.
This I can't see this going much other ways than for. Oh, never mind. I had to say anything and then Casey just woke up. Gas explosive.
But you've got to get this kill. He is very much stuck on an island.
Lollipops goes
Yeah, he's
down.
stuck on C1 wall.
Nade goes down. But it is.
When it's
Oh,
ga-
but Casey gets cooked out here.
Oh my god. There we go. Get the shield over here. And I'm not sure where the glass is going to entry. Maybe through the same.
How many smokes do they have? They have two sets of
See that
smokes.
and instead go
Almost.
direct horizontal.
3
I think
sets.
this kind of
So they have a
lineup
lot of
suggests
smokes
that
to
could
work
be
with.
The case, Rayora can cut off the hallway leading into small bake as a potential playmaking opportunity.
You made me
Then
paranoid
cut
about
down
the
to a cupcake.
Did you look
Yeah.
at it?
tops. Yeah, I
I
did.
think direct
Yeah,
is probably
if
the
you
right
need
call,
paper.
and it looks
Good.
like that will be what Furia pushed her for.
They've got the overhead. I'm really
They're getting
trying
ready to
hard
clear out the
find that
bakery
shot.
player now.
What does he do?
He's falling back to help
Oh.
his team. He's falling back to help his team.
Yeah.
Well, stuck in
They might
full
think that this
slot.
is clear.
Shit.
Go out. Look how low
Oh.
three members of
I'm
Furia
getting
are
hurt. The
already.
fuck?
Get ready. And
That's
then
how
and then
everybody
still-
doesn't know. He
still
doesn't
again.
know about him. Scopos. He had no idea.
Never there or available.
Oh.
KZ though, so low through
But this is
fake,
cool.
puts the shield back up, and
Again,
he
look
too
how
is
low
just
BB is. BB is basically
Yeah,
dead
he's
to the
dead.
smokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Should
Look
be
at my
one.
Paolo,
Just slow down now.
insane.
It should be one.
Yeah. But look at the scoreboard for W7M. Look how like consistent all of the players are performing right now.
That Scopos positioning actually saved them the round.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
actually saved them the round.
W7M onslaught here on
And the
Kafe.
timing was
Looking to
perfect for
make
the
it
execute.
quick.
Yeah.
Like for the swap.
Waiting towards bar.
This is impressive.
You push down those brown stairs, it will be your demise.
One of those
He
rare
drones
cases
himself,
where you
but
see
the
attacks
drone
per time
is
that
now shot out.
genuinely matter
Yeah.
for the team.
Needs to create three
Like
1v1s.
instant feedback.
There's one.
Ooh.
Wins it.
But 1v2s aren't always winnable, so when you give him the kill there for the like from the 1v3 to the 1v2.
And he's got a lot of time on the
And Volps
clock
is
left as
low,
well.
yeah. Can you imagine he hacks a Maestro cam and uses it to zap?
Yeah, to have
He's
to
gonna
zap
need to
the
break
Maestro
down both
himself.
of these defenders.
Can't worry about the Vulcan canister at this
Oh.
point. Evil Eye shot out. Does lose a little bit of health.
Oh, he's gonna hack it, he's gonna hack it, he's gonna hack it.
Surely he doesn't.
Oh, he got it, he got it.
Over to
Ah.
in terms of kit denial. Simply put, Herds needs to find these 2 kills.
Oh,
Don't
Volts,
peek.
be careful.
Why are you vaulting?
Crazy.
One of the only ways to lose that round was if he vaulted and got shot.
Holy shit.
That's insane.
We do lose those KD
Another small thing that I saw a lot of
numbers.
people saying was regarding like balance change they want to have. I saw it on the Reddit post. One thing that I thought caught my eye was the demos, once you scan someone, removing the ability to scan them unless they get targeted or pinged again, in order to avoid having players being constantly chased by the same demo scan.
I think the only issue there is like I think it's hard coded to if they're identified or not. So.
Yes, but you would need to add more layers to this, and hopefully C6 is an opportunity to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did you know? Look at the top here. The panel is changed for the skylight here, for the hatch. It's wider.
Yeah.
You see it on the left side here. There's a wider area to stand on, so you can get like more interesting vertical play.
Yeah, true. Did they? Do you remember what the bans were?
Little things
The
here
third
on
one?
Cafe, but they can make a massive difference.
No, they
on
didn't
this
show
style of
that
battle
yet.
when these two are
Did they?
so
Well,
evenly matched, denying that
yeah,
information
crap.
will make
My
the
brain
lives
needs to
of
see it.
those
Chad, you guys have actual brains. Can you guys help us find out?
Really?
easy.
Have you seen the shit
Oh, yeah.
that they've said today?
He said that they were educated.
Your chat might be educated.
No.
That's a red pin, can shoot through. Dots is low.
He finds a
We're all
player.
on the same
fall
level.
off.
Does do so. Fortunate
Alright.
to keep himself
C4 for
alive.
cocktail window.
But honestly, that
Will it
should
net
have maybe
anything,
been
though?
an opening kill for
He's-
KZ. He finds it anyway, and it's on to Dodes.
Did it freeze? Did
So
it
the
freeze?
Warden dealt
Keys
with
on demon
What?
time. Keys is on demon time.
Are we being trolled?
Keys is on demon time.
I think we're being trolled.
I think we got F'd.
Oh.
While they do lose Hertz, Furia have still got the man advantage. Nitrocell in hand.
Well, there's a vote came in.
No, we're fine.
It is
And
fine.
that does not win. How does
Oh,
that
yeah,
it's alright. We got pulled.
Oh.
Got it.
Second Nitrocell.
3v3.
Yeah, mine's still working.
Well, they lost the IQ, which compounds things. It's
Mine's still
highly
working.
unlikely
Yeah.
that W7M will find this information.
Dots, Palu, low. No Nitrocells remaining. 50 seconds
I definitely
left.
restarted.
Furia
Yeah.
looking for the information.
Yeah, I don't know
I'll
what the
correct
fuck
myself,
happened,
but again,
but
still
F5.
critically
Life is good.
important in
But
that.
the icon disappeared now for like connection things. I think it might have like reconnected the router or something.
Yeah.
Maybe that was
As
what
I said,
the
2026 in Paris has been officially covered. I'm just gonna see you there. I'm gonna try to go to the Munich major as well. The MM.
Currently occupying site, fully in control for W7M. No one attending the vert. No one thinking of a flank or a roam. Dots will
see.
fall.
I think
So-
both teams are slowing down on their
Yeah.
attacks, realizing that's the strat they need to go for.
Yeah.
For an oh so crucial round as
Is-
Furia
They wanna
on the
end
vert,
in,
evening
fireplace side,
things
so they
up.
need to kill
Got
this
the man
player, I
advantage.
believe.
The kit in the hands of
Palu,
Nate.
the one player
But where did he
stopping.
take it? Currently in
Execute
that
from
corner.
going all the way through. Peeks out.
Oh, but the line
And Goyo kills the last one.
Furia.
Wow.
Yes.
Found that information.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
Not shield.
Top 4 clear. Furia, they're gonna roam clear all the way down. They're gonna use the fuse to clear out the
The pressure.
Goyos.
Yeah.
So what they saw last time is, okay, the backside had a lot of maestros on it. So that's gonna fuck us up when we want to go for execute freezer side. So we're gonna use the fuse to clear all those maestros and Goyos
Yeah.
to ensure.
One thing that's also interesting is that because Fuse is a very unorthodox pick,
Wait,
the
it's-
second.
it's reading. Am I stupid as shit?
Oh, that's proper
Really good
seed.
clear.
Hope you
Really
enjoyed
good
that,
clear.
Lobin.
Really good clear. One player on that window, one player on a white stairs window.
I mean, it's fucked.
It's reading. They're gonna fuse out the reading itself.
Yeah.
Never mind. Sorry. Wrong side.
Another thing that's like a general thing is a lot of pros will be listening for which gun is being shot at in order to identify operators, and because Ace is on the board, they're gonna think that the Fuse gun is Ace until he gets a kill.
It's so difficult, so much pressure.
Oh,
I will say it's actually
Just in case
interesting.
it might be
Have
bad.
we seen Jagger or Wildmeyer a single round this
No.
entire series?
Not this series,
Not
but
the-
in other series, very much so.
Yeah. I'm interested in why they're not really choosing to play that, especially playing those power positions, playing
Yeah.
Pixel here on Cafe. Like, it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue why.
Push up despite the gridlock on the board, but as he tries to get back to
there's another great example for the like 4 and 7. 2 bullets into that player and he's dead.
Just feels like W7M no longer have any sense of momentum.
Fuses
Here
start coming
comes the
out,
fuses.
clearing out the players
With the
inside
breaching
reading.
charges in order to get vertical play 2 combined with the Fuse charges flushing them out of position.
Of Furia. The cluster charges to be activated.
Gets the Goyos,
Yeah.
clears it out. Now they can
Oh,
go
shit,
plant
that fire
easier.
looks sick.
Pre-placed from
That
Lopez.
player inside can
fire
get
looks
fused
good.
out.
Yeah.
Activate on the
Yeah, did you see that? Fire looks
critical
crazy
information that
cool.
He himself can play off of.
I think it was also like the angle, like it was from like within the
30
fire.
seconds
Yeah.
left.
It's if you get it into one of the new lighting
Will he be
rooms,
a
like
factor
super new
later
lighting
in
rooms, like
this
the trade
round?
rooms.
Nate is
Nade
fine.
gets a
They
kill
put
through
it
there
vert,
you go.
going for more fuse charges now, more than likely than not.
No one weren't really on that.
There you go. Then he can start going for plant soon, though. Off this one, he's likely going to start going for plant.
15 seconds.
But there's smoke grenades to stop it. How are they? Oh my god, there's one in pillar. He misses.
But he did.
But
He got him in the smoke. He got him in the
Oh
smoke.
my god. How are they going to plant the bomb? The bomb's on the door, but he pushes through.
He doesn't need to plant.
He doesn't need to plant.
You bring that sense, the ROU is a big
Yeah, but I think it makes sense. It's actually going to help slow down Furia here. They're not going to be able to clear out those power positions as easily.
Yeah.
I think what's going to happen with the Goyo on the hatch and the Tubarão is that the Tubarão is going to like stall out the hatch being opened, and then once the hatch finally gets open, there's going to be Goyo fire falling down where it's going to fall.
Fun fact though, and I don't know if you, I'm assuming you know this, but if you shoot a Goyo that is frozen, it doesn't actually blow up fire and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I hope they know that.
Wait,
That's what they're going to have to play
Yeah.
against. That's what they're going to have to play against
Yeah.
very soon.
So you want to make sure that you don't overlap those two.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get like eventually like a freezing operator for attack?
Maybe.
That would be cool. With all those interaction coded.
Do they shoot the Goyo?
It's all just going their
Alright.
way.
Because they should shoot it right now. Like even if
Probably.
even if they didn't know that.
Yeah,
They use it in
I think he didn't have
in
time to
action.
like freeze it or anything like that.
Win this late round execute, which Furia has been.
What we
Yeah.
saw there was Hibana using like the emo wall reinforcement that we talked about earlier. In order to get the proper vertical, they need to spend 8 Hibana pellets just to get that vertical.
And then it finally looks at the whiskey double.
Yeah, which you already have to open.
W7M did get the opening kill.
It's so fascinating to see though, because like there is still 7 unreinforced walls that they could have used.
Coach
different
has red
setups.
screams audio
It's
in
literally
your
the
headset.
only 3 walls
But taken
Yeah.
down.
that was reinforced that round.
Yeah.
That's
Quite a powerful
crazy.
tool in countering both
Actually.
the Maestro and the plant denial that they have an offer,
Well-
and the catch from Jaeger.
I mean, this is what W7M want, though. They want that time to tick down. Furia
I think. Wait, what do you mean? Like this round?
Oh,
Yeah, that
Brava
can't
eating
be right.
good.
Oh no. The 7 reinforcements are down.
Okay, so that's what they used.
Wait, am I stupid?
No, there's only 3 that's been used. That's
Yeah.
literally the only 3 walls that's reinforced.
Yeah,
That's
Gert's right.
fucking
I think.
mental. They haven't reinforced
No, they
freezer. They haven't reinforced
They
shit.
used one for emo. They used one for emo, one for bakery, and then nothing else.
They used 2
Yeah, the
anymore.
hatch as
What
well.
the fuck?
Yeah, they've only
Yeah.
used 3 reinforcements.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Well, let's look at this. It's Paulo and Dogs. Oh,
Wow.
oi, what a flash and grenade.
And look at it, the 10
Holy.
seconds left.
Yeah,
They're so comfortable now with the slow pacing.
yeah.
Reaching another
That's
grand final
That's an
in
interesting
Brazil.
fashion. What are you EMPing? What are you going?
What do you Thatcher?
You just know they're the kind of team to be cool,
Oh, they're
calm,
looking for the
collected
pulse.
in this moment. Pulse with information on the pulse.
And the IQ was banned out again, so Furia can't bring that tool that they did in the past to try and isolate the pulse or at least be aware of their presence. Dots
Or maybe
spotted out.
EMP'd in order to let a
Jeez, first pick.
Goes to Furia. He's just better.
Decimating W7M.
I think
Just feels like
the
this
EMP
fairy
was for the
tale.
Mozzie pass,
Yeah,
so
that's
that
what
you
I
get
thought.
thrown through
Once
and then get those 2 picks.
Yeah.
To the side of Furia on their home soil.
I figured it when it dropped.
Can
Oh,
someone spoil the
is Casey
party?
cooking up another KO here?
Two players
They
down.
do not know that there's a pulse down below, so there is still room.
If your power
Oh, be
is
careful
all
now.
open, don't wanna
I
make
have the
it.
entire thing
Focus now,
completely
find
locked down.
aggression within
Are they
yourself.
hoping that they play slow? Because if they play slow now for the last parts of the rounds, if pulse drops now, you have the room here.
To find something open.
Oh my
That's
god.
a crazy pick. That's a crazy pick. Now, if Pulse can fuck off down below, they win this. Oh, and he repositions and he gets the repositioning in, so he actually gets to be in a safe spot. That is insane.
Jesus Christ. There's no way.
Come on. I want to see W7M win this because I want another map, boys.
And there's still that nitrocell.
Because now we are cooking with gas.
Full vert.
He's a pixel out of
Is
frame.
it enough vert though? You can't really see Palu in the other spots. If Palu see
Oh
him, it's like a
my
game of like the
God, they're like-
pixels.
Becomes a factor, but it aids
Vert
with
pixel versus
W7M,
vert
2
pixel.
huge
Do they
kills.
know
That
there's a
one
player
for
there?
Palu changes things a little.
Smoke.
Made KZ and Philippox, and with KZ still up,
Oh,
there's
oh,
always
oh,
hope
oh,
for Furia. And indeed,
Oh, they see him now. They know he's in there. Palu versus the drop. Good clear.
One kill for
KZ. Will he
KZ.
get the ace?
KZ, will you get
Who is
this?
the bomba? La bomba, planta la bomba.
Do not overpeak.
Planta la
No.
bomba.
Oh.
Need.
Oh!
Furia go to the grand final in Brazil.
Holy!
One of the most electrifying matches.
That is insane.
Holy shit.
was Fett.
I
am Fett.
I think he was stretching his legs.
He's eating.
Oh, he went to eat.
I had to eat Fett because he was gonna eat his cats, and I couldn't have that. I really like this keyboard actually.
There's a lot of points on offer for every single team throughout all of the league.
And look at the bottom half. Finals are back.
That is the big story.
Finals for so long, they're finally back.
It's so exciting to see them back, isn't it?
We will be able to crown a European champion and North American champions. You know, we're back to having regional.
Hey, Europe can win something. Europe
Given
can
how finally win something.
something. Yes.
And it matters as well. Look at the amount of points you can win as a European champion. For example, to qualify to SI, it will matter very much at the end of the season.
Yes, of course it will. Now, obviously, we only have one major at the moment, which is kind of exciting. It's going to be over in November. SI in January, or February, I should say. The bigger question is, where is it going to be? This is a video.
Guys, I broke this dream.
Let's have a look.
You won't believe the next destinations for Rainbow Six Esports. Number 2 will shock you.